everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Andrea and I'm a Hungarian graphic designer who is also a makeup enthusiast, hence why this makeup look. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the worst product I purchased in 2021. Fortunately and hopefully this video is going to be shorter than my best purchases that I filmed prior to this video, so if you haven't seen that, I'm going to link it up in the corner for you. We actually have 4 lip products in this video to talk about, an eyeliner and some face products along the way, including skincare actually. So I hope you stick around, and with all that being said, I hope you enjoy. So, the first product I'm going to be talking about is my Nivea Nourishing Day Cream. This was the moisturizer that I previously used until I found my new holy grail, the Garnier Skin Naturals Hyaluronic Aloe Cream. It's a hefty name to say. And the difference between these two is humongous. I immediately noticed a difference in my skin and the way I used these particular products. And as I said in probably the previous video, I find that with this particular moisturizer, I really had to work it into my dry skin. This one is particularly for dry skin people, but I really didn't find this one as moisturizing as I wanted it to be. As I said, I really had to work it into my skin to kind of force it to drink it up, but I kind of experienced the complete opposite with the Garnier one. This is so effortless to use, and this one gives me the perfect amount of moisture that I need at the beginning of the day. Obviously the Garnier one is a little bit pricier, this one is cheaper, and I have to say I probably used up 2 of these tubes. That is why I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to repurchase this one. I'm not saying that this is a bad product in any way, because for like a normal skinned person, it's probably good, it's probably decent, and you don't need more moisture than this one gives you, but I just feel like this one doesn't sink into the skin as much as the Garnier does. I only recommend this one for probably normal to dry skin people, but if you're dry, probably look for another one. Alright, let's move on to face products. I actually mentioned this one in my declutter video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it up in the corner if I don't forget. But this one is the Sensitive Eyes Liquid Eyeliner by Trended Up. My only problem with this one was that when I took it off, it stings like hell, and it really isn't supposed to do that if it is for sensitive eyes. I don't really know what is in this product because the packaging doesn't really list ingredients, and it's probably dermatologically tested, but that doesn't really mean much. It claims that it is suitable for people who wear contact lenses even, and I don't think that's true. So if you wear contacts and you want like a liquid eyeliner, you're better off staying away from this one because it's probably going to sting your eye as well. And the next products I'm going to be talking about are not all that bad, but they don't really work for me, or it's just something that I reach for rarely. One of those is this Skin Supreme Compact Powder by Trended Up, only because the shade is not quite right for me. I am a pink undertone, and this one pulls so much more yellow than I anticipated. I'm keeping this one because I'm still testing it. I still want to get more uses out of this one, but I find that when I apply, it's kind of oxidizing a little bit and it just pulls more yellow than I anticipated. Swatched out, it has like a great coverage. I don't know if you can see it, it's really hard to see with the lights, but it looks like a pretty good match to my actual skin tone. It is. Like, you can't even see it because for my hand it's great, but for my face it isn't. That's the problem. I'm not saying it's a bad product though. It has pretty good coverage, but I don't really know how good the shade range is in this product. It says it's made in Italy, which is a great thing actually. I love that. And this one is in the shade 028, so there may be lighter and darker shades which probably have different undertones. So if you're intrigued, look into that a little bit because I can't tell you right now. So if I probably end up not using this one and not reaching for it as much as I would love to, I'm probably going to pass this one to a friend as well. Then the next product is the Avert Nature Cosmetic Glow and Shine Highlighter, which looks like this. It's like a domed highlighter, and I kind of find this a little lackluster. It's not as impactful applied. It's kind of a very natural highlight. It can be built up though. So if the light hits it right, It has a pretty nice glow, but I just don't really like products that have to be built up a lot. If it is not bronzer anyway, because I like a buildable bronzer, but I don't really love a buildable highlight. I just want to swipe it on and then go about my day. And because at this point I have more glitzy and more shiny, more impactful highlighters in my collection, I rarely reach for this one, but I actually used it today and I'm going to link that video up in the corner too, so you can see it in action. Now, let's move on to lip products, because I have this banana lip balm by Trend It Up. It is the 183 days line. I guess it's probably similar to Makeup Revolution, where they have multiple sister brands. But I have this banana lip balm, which is actually like a twist up thingy. And despite being yellow, it's actually like a transparent thing that you just put on your lips and then go about your day. But I don't really reach for this one because it's so fucking oily and waxy that it doesn't feel good on the lips. This one is not in any way nourishing. I don't know what is in this particular formula, but it's just really kind of cheap feeling. It just kind of sits on top of your lips and then slides everywhere when you rub your lips together. It's not a great feeling, although it has like a great scent. I'm not really a fan of this one, and the packaging is kind of cheap too, because as you can see the cap even broke. Like, no bitch, no. Then the next product is this Maybelline Super Stay Matte ink, which is probably a big claim because I know a lot of YouTubers who love this particular formula and swear by it because it has a great longevity and it's actually very hard to take off. So it won't budge, it doesn't go anywhere. You can eat, you can drink, you can kiss, you can make out, you can do everything with this one on because it won't budge. And a lot of people like that about this product, but I just don't find this particular formula very nourishing. I said it in a lot of my videos, but I swear by my Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. They are the best that I have ever tried, and despite being a dried liquid lipstick, they don't dry out my lips. To be fair, I use a lip balm under every liquid lipstick I put on, but that's just a side note. I do it with this one as well, but this is truly so fucking hard to take off. It's a pain. It's actually painful to take it off. I have no idea what they put in this one, but it's just like a magnet. They have a pretty good shade range, but I would say that the packaging is misleading, so this one is not something that I reach for often, but this is not the worst product either that I own. So if you like something that even a nuclear bomb can't erase, look no further. This is your product. You have to go and get it. But if you're like me and you're really not into that aesthetic, stay away from this one. Then the last two products I'm going to be talking about is the matte liquid lipsticks. Yes, I know that that is a bold statement, but I would be lying if I said that I love these. The sad truth is that they are really expensive and they are trash. I had the worst experience with these ones. The colors are beautiful, and I have the shade Golden and Ginger. They are really unique, they are pigmented, but the packaging and the ones are trash. So trash, and for the price point it really fucking shouldn't be. Unfortunately, I have issues with both of these. The mustard yellow leaks. This cap usually comes off. Oof. I just opened it. See? Leaks. It fucking leaks. So I'm not going to open this one further, but as you can see, it is a full fucking mess. Fuck this. I think it's probably because of separation, because this product separates in the tube, and then after I shake it up and try to open it, it fucking explodes and it leaks everywhere. It's so fucking messy to use, and it's just not worth your time, honestly. I know that a lot of people swear by Melt's formula, but I do know that their palettes are hit or miss, and that's probably true for their lip products as well. So this one is kind of usable, but it makes a fucking mess every fucking time I open it. So I kind of hoped I won't have problems with the ginger one. But let me show you what happened. The fucking wand came off, and it's in the product. It's lost in there. It's unusable at this point. I'm really mad at this formula, and I'm really mad at this packaging and the way they fucking formulated this or made this. It's horrible. It's the worst type of liquid lipstick I have ever used. It's a fucking gamble to get these. So I would say, if you don't want to take the risk, don't purchase these. I know the colors look enticing and they look really pretty on every skin tone, but just stay away from these. They are not worth your fucking money, trust me. And the price they charge is outrageous. So, those were the worst products that I tried in 2021. What are your thoughts about these products? Have you tried any of these? Do you have a different opinion than me? Tell me in the comments below, I would love to hear from you. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. While you're at it, hit the bell to get notifications of all my future uploads. If you'd like to see this makeup look in greater detail, follow me on all my socials. I have 2 Instagram pages, a makeup page and an art page. I still take commissions, so if you'd like to commission me, write me an email about it. And if you'd like to view my portfolio, everything will be linked in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!